Time is money, right? So why do mortgages seem to take forever? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, welcome to video 11. Today we're going to be talking directly to the borrowers or to the consumer. So real estate agents or title people or whoever else is watching this, if you have some clients that you want to send this video to, by all means go ahead, but the bulk of the information in this video is going to be for the end user consumer and showing them how to be most efficient in their mortgage lending process. Okay, so as we have discussed in earlier videos, the mortgage process has become a sea of fees and documents and timelines and all of these sorts of things, and it seems like a scheduling miracle if they all line up exactly how they're supposed to. So today what I'm going to share with you is I want to share with you some things that can help you, the consumer, get ready for your mortgage loan and make it go as expeditiously as possible. Make sure that it is an enjoyable experience and that there aren't any surprises. Okay, so the first thing of the three that you can do to help get yourself ready for the mortgage loan process is get your loan documents together. I have done a video on documentation before. I will put a link to that in the description of this video. Go ahead and go check that out, see what kind of documents you want to, but for right now, know that there's going to be a needs list that your lender is going to send to you, and you need to get those documents assembled as quickly as possible. And if you go watch my video on documentation, you'll already have those ready for you and ready to go, and that will help the loan process go way smoother. The second thing that you can do to help your loan go quickly through the process is answer your emails and sign your stuff. If your lender sends you an email or if your lender sends you something to sign, make sure you take the time to get there, sign it, look it over, read it, ask questions if you have it. And that's another thing, is that if somebody sends you something and they say, we need to get this signed, and then all of a sudden, it's 2 or 3 days and they send you another email and say, we really need you to sign this, you're going to have less time to look over those things and ask questions from your loan officer. So just make sure that when you're notified by the loan officer or the loan processor, that you get those things taken care of as quickly as possible. Okay, quick side note on that. There are some documents in the loan process, such as the intent to proceed, the credit report authorization, those types of things that we literally cannot proceed legally until you sign those. Okay guys, the third and final way that I want to talk about being able to move your loan through the process efficiently is to communicate. It's so important, guys, that you realize that the loan officer, the agent, we're all on the same team, okay? Nobody gets paid until the loan closes. You don't get a house until the loan closes, so we're all just as motivated. We are not opposing teams trying to outsmart each other. We're all teammates, okay? So if there's an issue that arises in the middle of a process, then the best thing to do is call your lender, call your agent immediately and say, hey, this came up. I don't know if it's going to have an effect on my loan or not, but just wanted to make you aware of it. And that's going to help things go a lot smoother so there's no surprises. One more note on that communication piece. If there is something that you know of already before anything ever happens, there's something on your credit, or there's something on your employment history or your address history or on your tax return or something like that that is a special circumstance and you already know about it, let your lender or let your agent know up front. It's going to be a lot easier for us to make sure that gets smoothed out and handled the right way if we know about it going in than if we have to find it later. Okay guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope that video was informative for you. Don't forget, go check out my video on documentation needs so that you'll know what kind of documents you should and could need during the mortgage process, so you can have those together. Don't forget, answer your emails and sign your stuff. And also remember, communicate. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave any comments or questions below. Or if you have any other things that you've learned and you've gone through the mortgage process and you've seen that really helps you make it as efficient as possible, leave those down there. We'd all love to hear from you. Guys, have a great Labor Day weekend, and we'll talk soon. To move this along expeditiously. So I think I've said that word like 17 times now, so I'm really sorry. Expeditiously. Oh man.